You know, I was going to ask you if those glasses are decorative or real, but I just got to look through them, and they're pretty heavy duty.
Happens after you turn 40.
Oh, wow. Wow. Yeah, wow. Don't you just use those for reading, or you use those for everything?
You even look larger, clearer, and more in color right now.
By the way, I love your show, True Detective. I think it's just fantastic. It's, you and Woody Harrelson are... Well, it's interesting because I know you guys are friends in real life, usually, but you do not like each other on the show, and usually it goes the other way around.
No, he and I have a great time in real life. I mean, it's I add on to him, he adds on to me, we're laughing, there's a lot of laughter.
Where did you meet?
I thought we met on Ed TV, but he says we met 2 years earlier at a party at about, it was a lunch party at noon. And he says, I came because you don't remember this, man. He goes, I came up, I said, nice to meet you, let's have a tequila shot. You said, no, I've got work to do in the afternoon. And I said, then what happened? He said, well, you had the tequila shot. And so evidently I had quite a few tequila shots because I still don't remember what happened that afternoon.
And do you guys, I don't know how it works, you know, with acting, sometimes you like to stay in character, like you don't like each other. Do you hang around when you're working together?
I have things to do. So type the report, man. That's how we do. I get people to talk, you read the stats. It's worked out well for you so far. I'm the only one ever took up for you. Ever.
That is Matthew McConaughey and Woody Harrelson, True Detective. Great show.
It is a great show.
But as I watch it with a certain amount of sadness, because I know that it's when it's over this season, it's over. We're not going to get you guys again for another season.
No more Rustin Cole, no more Marty Hart after eight episodes.
And it has to be that way because of the way the story is designed. But maybe it could be like American Horror Story, where the actors come back and play different characters. So that, no, that
not going to be that.
No.
No, they'll have another. We'll be gone at the end of this season. They'll have another murder mystery to solve, but it'll be all new detectives, 2 of them, 3 of them, and somewhere else.
Oh. Yeah, I don't like that.
You know, we got 3 more episodes to go.
I don't know. I form a bond, and then it gets broken at the end. Yeah. It's like, you know, it's almost like I'm wasting my time.
Just for 3 more weeks.
I know, and then that's it. I think, well, no, we have this, yeah, oh, yeah, 3 more, yeah. Yeah, that's no good. So let's talk about the Academy Awards.
Yeah.
They're right across the street. I feel that you deserve to win the Academy Award, not just because of your performance, but also, you starved yourself almost to death. And that is, I mean, really just has to be horrible. I mean, just has to be a terrible experience. And I feel like just based on that alone, you should get it. Right?
No.
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 Because that's a sacrifice. And some of these other guys made no sacrifice at all. In fact, some of them plumped up a little bit during the...
That could even be a harder sacrifice. No,
it isn't.
Now, look, the Lints and Man of God, the Lints and Artist of God is not the measure of excellence for a role. It did help me do what I needed to do to get to know Ron Woodruff. That was the shape, or at least how he looked. I needed to get down. I needed to get down to that way to better understand it. Doing that for 5 months put me in a place where I was able to study and surround myself with everything Ron Woodruff, everything about HIV and AIDS at that time. And it was a perfect tool. I didn't even know it would be until I was doing it.
And just experiencing being physically weak for probably the first time in your life.
And literally and figuratively hungry.
And hungry,
Which, you know, I mean, figuratively, the guy was as hungry as could be, you know, just to stay alive. Ron Woodruff was. And so I've said this before, I needed 3 hours less sleep a night. I had an amazing amount of energy, but it was only from the head up, from the neck up. Everything that I lost from the neck down, it's like it's sublimated and transferred to the neck up.
You lost everything from the neck down?
Not everything.
Not everything, okay.
Not everything.
How are you going to top that speech you made at the Golden Globes? It's untoppable. I mean...
The Golden Globe speech?
Yeah. I mean, how are you going to top that?
What did I say? I had a great time.
Well, you started with all right, all right, all right.
Now, if I start with all right, all right, all right, and thank you, I really can't go wrong.
I feel like you wasted your A material on the Golden Globes, and you should have saved it for the Oscars. Now you got a lot to really, I mean, you got a lot to live up to. Do you have anything in mind?
The first 3 words I ever said on film, which are all right, all right, all right.
Well, I loved it.
Cool.
This time, Yeah, I know you did work Just Keep Living in there, kind of.
Yeah.
You got to work that in, you know?
Yes.
You got to get that in there.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
That should be easy. That comes up pretty easy too. That's how I'll come back. If I start with all right, and it'll swing back somehow to be a Just Keep Living.
All right, I'm going to be watching
pitch.
and writing the whole thing down as I watch as well. Matthew McConaughey, congratulations on having an unbelievable year.
The show is called True Detective, Sunday nights, 9 o'clock on HBO. We'll be right back with June Squibb.